Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Q&A. Now, before we get started with this Q&A, I would just have to announce that some of these questions are rather old, unfortunately, but I haven't had enough questions to actually do a video, but we do now with the help of you guys. So, the first question is, why do bananas... or... wait... why don't bananas grow on Mars? And why don't you livestream more often? Alright, so first things first, because the atmosphere is not good enough on Mars. The live streaming part of the question, well, pretty easily said, I don't have good enough internet. My uploads are ridiculously, stupidly slow. I need to upload during the night while I'm asleep, so that's also an answer to why some of my videos might not be up on their regular time, is either because it's a bigger video, it takes longer to upload, or during the night YouTube decides to fuck me hard and says we don't want to upload your video for whatever reason, and I have to re-upload it, and it takes quite a while. So the videos are coming, but bear with me. Second question we have today is, what was your first game you ever played? It could be either a game from your past or your first PC game, or both. Now, to start from the beginning, my first game that I ever played, I think, was something that might only exist in Denmark, but I think you know Hugo. Like Adventures with Hugo or something, but it wasn't the first game. There was something previous to that, but I think it's only in Denmark. In Danish, it's called Magnus and Mythen. Or Magnus og Mythen. There you go, I kind of mixed that with Danish and English. But the first game I actually played for myself, not with my mom, because that was actually... I played these games with my mom, the other two games that I mentioned. But the first game I played, personally, I think that was actually Pokemon Yellow on that big-ass brick of a Game Boy thing. You know, the oldest version of them. It was fucking awesome. You could either have it really dark green or really bright green. That was the colors back then. Yeah. I feel kinda old now, Jesus. Now, the first game I played on PC was either RuneScape with my elder brother, or it was Battle-On with my mates in school. You know, we used to use the school computers for playing Battle-On, and we always looked at these third graders and were like, oh my god, they're so OP, they're so nice. Third question is, would you rather never speak again, or always have to say everything that's on your mind? Answer this on your next Q&A. Oh. Well, then we'll have to wait. Next question is... Alright, enough with the jokes. So, I think... if I would never speak again, then there would be no commentaries on my videos. Would you really like that? So, I think I would choose to just say whatever is on my mind, but that kind of goes into the conflict of then I would be removed from YouTube like this. Well, yeah, I guess, you know, what can we do? I'll choose to say whatever is on my mind. Next question is, what do you do when you don't make videos? I'm either just playing games. I'm playing World of Warcraft with my girlfriend, at times anyway, or by myself. If I don't play games, let's just say if I don't game at all, if that's disqualified, so to say, then I would pretty much do one thing, and that's either school or, well, then it kind of makes it two. I would do school, or I would play with my band. Yes, if you didn't know that, I am a drummer. I've been playing drums for about 11 or 12 years now. I am currently in a band, and we're working on things, so you might actually be able to hear a song or two that we've made at some point, but I can't really disclose any certain date as of right now. Next question at hand is, what do you want to achieve by 2017? So if it's what I want to achieve by 2017, does that mean like by the end of this year, or does it mean like mid 2017 to end 2017. I would still be doing YouTube, so obviously that's not really anything that I would achieve. That's something I would do. What I would hope or want to achieve is obviously a bigger audience, a bigger community where we can talk and have a nice chat and have a laugh and smile at whatever may be funny that day. If that's my videos, great. If that's something that happened to you in school, or, you know, some dude ran into a pole or something on your way home from wherever, you know, let's just have a laugh at it, you know, have a good time together. Don't think what you're thinking. No. And yeah, I guess what I really wanted to achieve by 2017 is, I don't know, maybe 1,000 subs or something. That's really far-fetched, but it also depends on what you define by 2017. Another thing that might be pretty fucking awesome to achieve by 2017 is releasing some kind of demo with my band. And obviously, if that gets released, then you would also have an online version of it, and therefore you can listen to it. So again, I can't disclose any date, but just, you know, keep waiting. It'll be worth it, hopefully. Now, this question it's kinda easy for me. Would you rather read a speech in front of a crowd of 30 people, or do a 360 twirl? 360 fucking no-scope that trash in the garbage can. So, would you do a 360 twirl while throwing trash in a garbage can in a cafeteria? Well, if it's a cafeteria, I'm kind of guessing it's a school or workplace, and by that definition, people are just thinking like, oh well, he's just fooling around with his mates. But I actually think I would choose to read a speech in front of a crowd of 30 people, because I've been playing concerts and gigs with 500 plus, like way beyond 500. So for me, 30 people is like nothing. I should be able to do it. With that being said, if I have a crap ass speech and I know it and I haven't prepared anything, then yeah, I think I would rather just fucking MLG no-scope that trash can. Next question in the badge is, would you rather be killed by multiple gunshot wounds or jumping off a building? Well, that escalated quickly. I think I would actually choose the multiple gunshot wounds, because then hopefully you would die pretty fucking rapidly. Or worst case scenario, you wouldn't be able to feel anything because it's such a sharp pain. It's immense amount of pain, so you would just go into shock. Your body wouldn't even recognize or register that you're feeling, you know, pretty fucking bad from being shot multiple times. Now, if you were to jump off a building, you would have, like, let's just say on average about 5 to 10 seconds to think about your life and why the fuck you jumped off a building. And I don't know, I'm kind of afraid of heights, so I would choose to just be killed by a gun or a machine gun or whatever. Well, it states gunshot, so I would just choose multiple Desert Eagle or Magnum kind of shots to the chest or head, but preferably. Jesus, that sounds so fucking gory. Ugh. And final question is, would you rather know how you die or when you die? I think I would want to know when, because if I knew how, that might restrict what I do on a regular basis. Now, if I knew when, then that day would just suck, and I would most likely appreciate life a lot more than I do now. Not saying that I don't appreciate it, but you get my flow here. Normally when people are, you know, experienced a really traumatizing, you know, thing, may it be losing someone real close, or, you know, some really tragic accident that happened to themselves. Maybe they lost a limb, or they were really close to dying. They appreciate things a lot more, even the tiniest little things. So I think that would be kind of the same effect I would be having if I knew when I would die. Now, to continue on the question, and on the flip side, would you rather know how long people around you have to live, or have them know exactly when you die? Oh god. I don't think I would want them to know when I died. That's a lot of people that has a big burden, knowing that I, you know, would die the next day or whatever. I would actually much rather just know whenever they would die, and then either you know, try and help. Well, actually, I can't really help them. Depends on how they die, really, wouldn't it? But there's also a lot of talk if you prevail something that really should have happened, then not good. But I would much rather know when everyone else would die, or like how long, as it specifically states. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was all for this Q&A. I would love to do more of these Q&As because I really find them fun to do, and it kind of breaks up my normal daily routine of making videos for you guys. And I also kind of feel like it's a good way to, or for you to get to know me a bit better. That was a bit harsh to say. It's a really nice way for you to know me as a person and not just a screaming idiot behind the screen. Now also, as I usually say, if you like this video, please help me out, please share it with your friends, leave a like, and please do leave a comment stating what you like about this video and what you disliked, because I also need to improve, and the only way I can do that is with your help. So, as usual, if you like this video, smack that like button, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. So it's more of just a storage room, and I think because we're not really going into that room, me and my girlfriend, it's just like we don't care that it's broken. We have some other wardrobe doors like to the heater and all that, which is also kind of broken off, or to other storage components. So I don't know, I guess we're just too lazy to fix it. It's not a big enough problem for us to fix. But I am sincerely sorry for the distraction. Hopefully it's not gonna ruin everything.